Hello, we have the mixed operations problems. It's 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 times 0 equals 0. And I already have a pretty good idea where some of the answers may go, but we'll see. All right, so first of all, the first rule of Zero Club is you don't talk about Zero Club. Welcome to the Zero Club. The rules are, number 1, you don't talk about Zero Club. Number 2, you don't talk about Zero Club. 3, when any equation has times 0 anywhere, it supersedes any and all other mathematical order of operations, and the result is always equal to 0. Number 4, never attempt to build anything ever. Number 5, don't worry about understanding basic mathematics. All right, so what are we going up here for? What are we going for? Unfortunately, when people see multiplication by 0 anywhere in an expression, they think everything in the entire expression is multiplied by 0. They ignore the order of operations. It happens so often we had to start the Zero Club. All right, so hopefully a lot of you do remember the order of operations. And there's really just 4 steps to this. There's parentheses. Number 2, there would be exponents. Also, there could be things like factorials or square roots. Step number 2 is anything that would be considered shorthand for repeated multiplication. Number 3 is multiplication and division left to right. Multiplication and division have equal precedence, and they're just solved left to right in the order that you find them. Well, in this problem, we don't have any parentheses, we don't have any exponents, factorials, square roots, but we do have multiplication. So this one's pretty simple. So we would actually start at step 3. And it's pretty easy why things are grouped this way, honestly, when we'll talk about that. Addition and subtraction is step 4. Again, addition and subtraction have equal precedence. Subtraction is nothing more than adding a negative number. So they have the equal precedence. Just remember, parentheses are grouping symbols, and they tell us that anything inside of those are solved first according to the order of operations. But if we don't have any, we move down the line, and the next thing would be our exponents, factorials, square roots, anything like that. We don't have any of that, so we skip step number 2. But exponents are shorthand for repeated multiplication. 5 to the 5th power is the same thing as 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. Much easier to write 5 to the 5th power. It's a shorthanded way of writing all of that multiplication. And then step 3, you have multiplication and division. Well, multiplication literally is repeated addition. So naturally, multiplication has precedence before addition, right? So there's a lot of logic to this. It's not just some random made up order. It actually has meaning. All right. So knowing all that, and a lot of you probably already did, you know that we do the multiplication first. 5 times 0 is 0. 5 times 0 is 0. So we have it 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 0 equals 15. It doesn't matter that the multiplication is here on the end. You could rearrange this anyway. You could have 5 times 0 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. If it was written that way, the answer still would be 15. So it really does not matter. So you might want to check that. If you thought the answer was 0 to this problem, you may want to double check things. All right, so the next thing here we have calculators, and a lot of people are confused over calculators. This is from a Windows 11 computer. You can see on the left, if you use the calculator in standard mode, you end up with 0 because in that mode, the calculator works in what's called immediate execution mode. So everything you enter, as you enter an expression, it's solving every mathematical operation as soon as you enter it. It's adding up all the 5s and then getting 20, and then it's taking 20 times 0 and getting 0. And that is incorrect. That is not correct. When you have a calculator in that mode, you have to either find parentheses somewhere that you can put in here, or you need to solve the multiplication before the addition on this type of a calculator. Now, if you run this same calculator in scientific mode, you'll notice that when you enter the expression in, it maintains the entire expression, 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 times 0, and you give the answer of 15 as soon as you press the equal sign. This is working in what's called expression mode. So you need to be aware that calculators work in two different types of input modes, typically. Typically, it's either immediate execution mode. A lot of times, your little cheap dollar store calculators, that's all they're capable of. And then your better calculators, like scientific calculators, they're already set up to accept an entire mixed operations expression. So just be careful what type of calculator you're working with. All right, guys, I hope this video's been helpful. Please comment, please click on the likes, shares, subscribe, and see you in the next video.